money. And guess what? My friend gave me a skateboard. Yeah, skateboard with an eyeball on it. So before I get into today's video, let's just talk about life for a minute, because life is so exciting. The friend that gave me the skateboard was actually like one of my best friends from last November to like early March of this year. I don't know, we just stopped talking. Like, do you ever have one of those weird falling out type things? But she just like texted me the other day and was like, why don't we hang out? And I was like, okay, why don't we? So I guess we're friends again, and we're gonna turn this skateboard into a tripod. So that's why like my videos kind of got thrown off again. I'm sure most of you guys are just like, your excuses mean nothing to me. I actually had one of you just comment like 11 minutes ago that you were gonna leave a dead cat on my pillow if I didn't make a new video. Is that a promise? Like, maybe a mummified cat? That would be glorious. I have always wanted one of those. I think I would like to stop eating fast food and start living more like a normal person. So I swore that I was gonna have this video up about 3 hours ago, and I actually left my other best friend, promised her that I was immediately gonna go home and make a video instead of staying and eating her delicious home-cooked pot roast. I was like, girl, I'm gonna go home and make a video, and you know I got some frozen White Castle cheeseburgers in my freezer waiting on me. So swore to her I was gonna come directly home and make a video for you guys. And then like, what happened? I came in and I turned on the TV and I started watching this show like on, I don't even know what this channel is. I was like scrolling through all the channels and I was like, what is something new and fulfilling that I can watch? And I came across this show called My Strange Addiction. Have any of y'all ever watched that show? Like, the weirdest things happen on that show. And I'm totally cool with everybody and what everybody is going through. I watched like 3 engrossing hours of it and I was like, what will happen next? It's my new life goal to be on that show, but I don't really know what I would say my strange addiction is, except for maybe like my dry shampoo usage, which is at an all-time high, just cause like I wait for the day for my hair to become dirty so that I can spray like a can of dry shampoo in my hair. Would they accept me for that though? If you want my body and you think I'm sexy. So much body in my hair now. So much body with the dirt and the powder just mixed together. I look like George Washington. It's great. I think I'll be rejected though, but let's go ahead and send that application in anyway. I might have a potato chip in my tooth. That would be so hot if I did. Everyone would love it. I hope you all enjoy like the artwork that I've selected for this video, because I really tried to be like one of those people on YouTube. You know, people who make beauty videos, I swear they always have all their stuff together. Like they have perfectly coiffed hair and their makeup is perfect, and then every time they do a haul video, they manage to cram each individual little item into their phalanges and then like hold it and smile, like, but like really big smile, you know, so that you know that they are so contented with their purchase that just like heaven is smiling on them in their beauty and their glory and their purchase of their beauty items. So I really tried to grab onto that essence and draw it close to me. You know, like a comet burning and falling from the sky, and you just try and grab it. I know today was 11/11, and I'm sure you all made so many wishes. I, for one, wished that people would stop tweeting strange pictures in my timeline. People keep retweeting this sad little picture of this puppy dog with a broken leg and his legs in a cast, and I'm just like, there's nothing pleasurable about this photo. And then it's like the same thing on Tumblr. They're like, 99% of people will not retweet this because they think it is ugly, and 1% of people who have a heart will retweet this photo. And like, that is all it says. Like, it's nothing about like, stop animal abuse, or like, you know, be more cautious. Nothing like that. It's just like a photo of a sad looking dog with his leg in a cast. Okay, the dog does not want his picture all over Twitter. You know, he just wants like some delicious canned dog food, and for you to get out of his face with your dang camera and your dang Twitter account. You know, just stop. Okay, so now on to the real point of this vlog, because I'm sure all of you are wondering, like maybe if you don't read the title of my video, what the hell this is actually about. Oh my god! Did I just sound like beauty creep right there? Or that was some strange accent that has no real derivative? What this video is about is my Sephora shopping experience. Because I went shopping at Sephora.
Strings.
Sephora. I went to Sephora last night with my mom to the VIB, which sounds unappealing to me, like VIB. But that's what they called it. They sent me like this little invitation in the mail. You know what? I will go get that in. I'm gonna do it. Just hold your horses. So they sent me this card in the mail, and it's on such lovely cardstock. I swear, if I get sent an invitation on cardstock like this, I will go to that event. I don't care what the event is. It could be like, come to the 2-hour show of watching earthworms crawl around in dirt. And I'd be like, okay, I'm there. It could be like, come to the 2-hour event where you might like climb flights of stairs. And I'd be like, so there, you put it on cardstock. And they were like, you're a VIB. So come to this 20% off coupon magic kind of Christmas party event. It's 20% off your entire purchase. And let me tell you, you cannot get 20% off of Yves Saint Laurent any other time than when they send you this card. We got there right at 6 because they promised us snacks. So anyway, there was chocolate there and it was good because it was 70% cacao. And we all know that that's so healthy for you. So I had a candy cane in one hand and a piece of chocolate in the other, and I ate them both simultaneously and it was so good. Hands down. They imply with the cardstock that they send you that it's gonna be like a special, you know, like I was expecting it to be like super special, okay? I wanted it to be like prom. If you guys read like on the Twitter, you knew that I had a moment in the store with this one employee and I literally wanted to maybe like break a plate on her face / run to the bathroom and cry. Yeah, I was having a Carrie moment, like Carrie from Stephen King. It was a Carrie moment. You know, like, I was like, I will burn you with my eyes / weep alone in the bathroom of my high school. I basically already went into Sephora knowing what I wanted to actually legit purchase. Dude. One of the items I wanted to purchase was the Yves Saint Laurent Bleu Petit sheer candy. And I know all of you are like, Bunny, that is not how you say that. But it's Texas, okay? I say whatever I want, however I want, and it's right, okay? Just you know. Alright? I'm one of those people that looks at the lipstick before I purchase the lipstick. Like, I open the package and I look at the lipstick and make sure nobody's like maybe put it on their lips and then stuck it back in the box, because that's just gross. I didn't check this, so wouldn't it be terrible if like there was like somebody had maybe taken a little munchy wunch out of this? My wish on 11/11/11 is that my lipstick has not been pre-eaten. They promise you all sorts of things will happen to you if you buy this lipstick. They're like, we went to the deepest tracks of this southern Asian jungle to procure the magic Willy Wonka-like ingredients in this sheer voluptuous candy. If you put it on your mouth, like, you will instantly fall in love with your deepest heart's desire. Everyone will want to be your friend. You will win the lottery, and all your food from now on will taste like French fries. You know, they really lay it on thick, because this is a $30 product. One of the suggestions for this product is layering it under some kind of lip color that you would like to wear, and I was like, oh great, because my favorite lipstick is red, so this will probably make my Yves Saint Laurent Le Rouge look even better. I tried it in the store by rubbing a little of this on my hand and then rubbing the Le Rouge on my hand, and let me tell you, it looked as beautiful as anything I have ever seen in my life. And it was 20% off. Boring product, but I knew I wanted to go ahead and buy it when I had the 20% off coupon, is the anti-acne face wash that I swear by, and that is the Murad. See what I tell you about pronunciating? That's how we do it on the swamp. Murad Anti-Aging Acne Serum. So this is my face wash that I use every day, sometimes twice a day. I like the time release acne cleanser, the one that looks a little bit more like, my grandpa used to say it was snake eggs, but y'all know tapioca pudding? Tapioca pudding? It looks just like that in the container. Like, it's more like, this product is more gelatinous than their other face wash, but I used that one at first and then I switched over to this one, and I think this product lasts longer than the other one, and I also think that it works better. This was also $30, so then I got a surprise product that I wasn't planning on buying. Something compelled me, like some angels maybe were like, smell of the mango butter, and so I just, I picked it up and I was like, oh my goodness, what the hell is this for? So the little label above this product, like where I was sitting, it was like for very dry skin. And I don't know how you guys are in the winter. I suppose it's because like I live in Texas and it's normally 900 degrees here, that like when a slight breeze passes through my city, like suddenly my skin feels like it's going to fall off. It is none too attractive to like go out in the winter, like scratching your legs. So I think I'm gonna give this a try. It was only $18, I believe, 20% off. Last product that I had a lovely little experience with an employee at Sephora. Last product that I really knew that I wanted to get was the new Betsey Johnson Tutu fragrance. I went in there and the very first thing that I saw was this adorable little like makeup travel bag with all these little tutus on it. And so like I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, the set is probably like $90 or something like that, just because, I'm thinking like they're giving you the full size Betsey Johnson fragrance and the full size lotion. And like so I was just figuring that like most holiday packages are like anywhere from like $70 to $90. I turn around and there is literally like, not to be rude, this like Attila the Hun type employee, and I'm not commenting on her looks or being like a Supremo bitch like that. I'm saying like she was suddenly like, I hate to make this reference, but like Twilight vampire fast, like just whooshing down. Like I was like, whoa, my dear Lord, where did you come from? It was frightening almost. And like I was leaning down looking at this set with my mom and I was like, oh, look at this. And she was just like hovering and scowling. And I'm just like, I'm a VIB. You cannot treat me that way. I buy all kinds of fragrances from Sephora. Like that is where I've been getting a majority of my fragrances probably for the last year. And normally I just go in, do my shopping. None of the fragrances are behind a counter, right? They're just boxes and boxes and bags of fragrances all along the wall. And normally I just pick up the fragrance, put it in my bag, continue on my merry way, like perhaps grab a couple more items, I'll walk up to the checkout and check and Z out. There was no price on this, like this is the only tag that was on there, and it just like shows you this, shows you the picture and the quantity, like no price anywhere. So like I very politely was like, madam, could you please price check this item for me? And she was like, yeah. Like, just the whole time, like, just being rude. She's a new employee, I can tell. Because I go to this Sephora, like, 18 times a day, and I've never seen this lady before. So she takes it over, scans it, and then, like, brings it back, and she's like, it's $62. And I was like, are you sure? And I was like, really? Like, I mean, I was not being rude. And, I understand the plight of both the customer and the retail like seller. Like one of my best friends worked retail for a really long time, and I know like customers can come in and be like equally as rude as like the working retail person can be, right? I know that like the full-size lotion is like 40 and the full-size fragrance is like 62 already, and then they're like giving you the bag and the lotion for free basically. And I've never had that experience in all my time collecting perfume and buying gift sets. So I was like, well, I would definitely like to purchase that. And she already had said, oh, that's like the only one, da 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 da. So I like wanted to hold it. The store was ridiculously crowded. So I was like, well, I'd really like to get that. I'd like to like hold on to it. And she's like, well, it is our store policy to hold on to the item at the register. And like, I mean, I totally understand that, like, especially like in a department store setting or something like that, where, you know, the perfume is like behind the counter anyway. But like 2 seconds ago, like it was sitting on a shelf where I could just pick it up. And now you're telling me like you have to take it away. Like she price checked the item and then she would not hand it back to me. And I was like, may I see it again? May I see the tag? And she was like, well, I have to keep it with me. I have to keep it with me. Like she wouldn't let me see it. And like she was giving me the worst looks. I mean, now it seems kind of petty, but in the moment I was like really like having a moment. She was just like so snotty, so rude, like very curt with all her responses. And like from that point forward, like I was like, it was like a test of wills. I was like, hand it to me. And she was like, no. And I was just like, but how? Why? She was basically treating me like I was gonna like shoplift. And I'm like, but why? Why would I do that? Really? I don't know. So I was really, really upset at the time, but now I'm kind of over it. Like as soon as I left the store, I was like, okay, Bunny, you were just being so childish. I'm sure all of you reading that on Twitter, like were expecting like something really, really dramatic. If I already know that I want to buy something, like I still have to like touch a bit and like feel it and like sweetly caress my fragrance before I buy it. Like, it's okay, my darling. You will get to leave this dark store one day. Today is your lucky day. You know, so I had to have like a moment with the item before I purchase it. I want to make sure that it's going to be okay leaving its comfortable surroundings. The only world it's ever known. So I hope you all had a happy 11/11/11/11/11/11. I'm glad that the earth didn't explode or like whatever people thought was gonna happen today. So as usual, please take a moment to subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think, let me know what you wish for at 11/11 on 11/11/11. If you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl. You can follow me on Twitter at prettyvacant. My phone is ringing right now, so I'm gonna go. Bye, guys!